Alright, so we're going to be heading between these two points of interest. We have the bandit camp. Traders are afraid and will not visit this area. Neither trading nor trade routes are available. That is going to be a challenge. Abandoned settlement. Another viceroy tried to settle this area, but unfortunately failed. You start with a small destroyed settlement in your initial glade. So that lets us get more people, I imagine. I think it's just like a regular settlement glade event that we would find. But another bonus that we're getting is we're getting 10 tools and 20 stone, and that's because of a world event that we completed. It was a world event on this last settlement, I think? What was the one before? I'm pretty sure it was the last settlement, where we had to do it in like kind of a challenge mode. We couldn't open... Yeah, it was this one. We couldn't open any dangerous or forbidden glades, except for one. We were allowed to open one. So that certainly did make it more difficult, but now we're going to have an even greater challenge. There's no trading. I've definitely been appreciating the trade recently. So we can have foxes and beavers. I am a big fan of this. Beavers for the wood. We were struggling on wood last game. And foxes are pretty cool, so we'll have to see what they're like. I do like harpies, although they've been kind of unhappy when we've been playing with them recently. Oh shoot, actually having said that, we'd be only starting with 6 people versus harpies would be 7 plus 2 is 9 people. And I always find it toughest to deal with or I feel that I'm usually lacking in people to build roles early game. That's what really is our bottleneck. You know what? It's too bad. I like the beavers and foxes, but I think I'm going with harpies just because of the number of population. Maybe we get beavers and foxes for the other two. Who knows? Let's go with the stone, the clay, the people. We have 3 more to pick. I'm not going to take coal or oil. That just seems really expensive for 36 of each of those. Oh yeah, the wood. Of course, we want the wood. Especially if we're not starting with beavers. And then just the most efficient, 36 for one, and we'll take 36 for another. Harpies like jerky. I don't know. They like jerky and biscuits and pie. Maybe we'll get jerky right off the bat. Who knows? If we get a smokehouse, we could use the meat. I mean, it's 36, so it's still just more food than the other one. And we are on veteran difficulty. Alright, so we got our negative bandit camp, no trading. We have our abandoned settlement, so we'll have... Oh yeah, we'll have more people, hopefully, from the settlement. Because we're starting with some extra stone as well, and I believe you can trade stone for the people in settlements. Gathering knowledge. The marshlands are a gatherer's paradise. Gathering speed is increased by 10% for every 2 workers assigned to gathering camps. So if we fill a gathering camp, we get more production from that camp. More efficient. The marshlands are home to enormous life forms. Giant resource nodes can be found in forbidden glades. Each glade will have a different one. So we want to search out the forbidden glades and also just have our gathering things upgraded to be able to actually harvest from those giant resource nodes. That seems pretty cool. Salty breeze. The salty air makes it easier to preserve food. Food production speed is increased by 80% during drizzle season. That is an enormous increase. Whoa, that's a big deal. But that's not efficiency, that's just speed. Still pretty cool. Looming darkness, we are used to that one. Creeping shadows. Discovering a glade during the storm will decrease global resolve by -10 for 3 minutes. So we do want to be careful about when we're opening glades. Don't open them during the storm. That's alright, we can remember to do that. Harsh weather conditions make it impossible to reach the citadel. Gaining reputation doesn't lower impatience during the storm. So we want to be careful about when we're fulfilling orders. Yeah, that's pretty much all we'd be doing during the storm. For reputation, I guess resolve, if our people have good resolve. Eerie song. Villagers with this effect have a +5% chance of perishing every 15 seconds? Holy crap. So our people can just randomly drop dead during the storm, unless we have their services fulfilled. Oh no, that's really bad. That happens at 5 hostility though. Interesting. So we have a 1 hostility, a 2 hostility, and then a 5 hostility. So 3 and 4 don't do much for us other than increasing looming darkness. That's pretty cool. I like that that's a thing. Charged rain. Villagers with this effect have a +5% chance of perishing every 15 seconds. This one is offset by complex food and services. What? So it's the exact same effect, but it's harder to avoid. That's weird. Why have two of the same effect, but one harder, like, at the same hostility? If this was, like, one higher hostility, that would make sense, but... strange. Okay, either way, we're going to be aiming for complex food, as we always do. We do have humans and harpies, which means biscuits and pies are certainly a good thing to aim for. Oh, no way! Okay, so that abandoned settlement thing is actually saying that we have extra buildings. It's not just a random settlement event. That's crazy. Okay. What do we have to start with? We have a kiln. Whoa, this is so good. So a kiln is pretty good, and it can make jerky. I'm glad we started with the meat. We have a, what is this? A leather worker. Water skins we don't care about, but fabric is good. And we have a clothier. Holy crap. And our people are going to want coats. That is incredible. What an amazing thing to start with. That means we don't have to pick those in our blueprints. Wow. Let's get some wood cutting going. We are definitely going to want some wood. Now we're aiming for Forbidden Glades. Let's head in this direction. I guess it doesn't really matter. Off the bat, we're just going to be aiming to expand our hearth area anyways. That's fine. We'll put this at ×3 and build some paths. Now they've already built a path there, so we'll just go with what they have. And put some people in. We just have a lot of harpies, so we'll just put harpy, 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 harpy. Get that wood, cut down some trees. And Forbidden Glades. So I saw one, there's one over here as well. And one over there. Okay, so we got 3 Forbidden Glades. Now, what do we have here? Leftover crops, I like this, but we don't know if we have herbs. I guess I could actually look to see. We have meat, we have stone. That's good. I'm always happy to see stone. Tanning racks for leather production. I don't particularly care for that. Plant fiber is just as good. And meat specialization. We managed to enlist some excellent hunters for more meat production. Fiber delivery line's looking good to me. We don't see anything in terms of reeds or fiber or anything like that. Or leather. Let's take the fiber delivery line. Yeah. And we can put, we can start making clothes right away. Oh, no, we can't. We have to actually rebuild it. Sorry. Why did I think we could? So, we could use some bricks for that. We could use some bricks and planks for that. We could use some planks and some fabric for that. Let's pick our orders. We need to think about what we're rebuilding right off the bat. So, steel pickaxes for better stone production is a good idea. Plank production is also a good idea. So these are both good. Cutting through the forest to discover 2 glades is definitely easier. We get more tools. We get steel pickaxes, which is nice. Here we do get that bunch of bricks, but with better stone production, we can make more bricks. Then we have this, which gets us pretty mediocre resources, and it would cost us 10 bricks, so I'm not a fan of that. I'd rather just open more glades and get, 5 more items for glade events. That's a great boon to have. And then 22 human resolve for 30 seconds. Better fabric production is definitely the better reward. And grain production. But these are kind of annoying. That's okay, we'll take that. Maybe we'll get there. And what do we have for resources here? We have 6 planks, that's it. Disappointing. We have 6 bricks, that's it. And we have no fabric. We certainly need to make a crude workstation. Going to call that a makeshift post, but that's not what it's called. Now let's look at our buildings here. So we have a market for luxury and treatment. Now I know these guys need treatment. Luxury is neither of these guys. Leisure, religion. We have no crossover. This is going to be tough. We want to fulfill their services before we get to hostility 5. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So a small farm for grain is a good idea. Forger's camp. Upgrading the Forger's camp or the herbalist camp might also be a good idea because of the possibility of getting very large nodes in those forbidden glades. We're definitely going to want reliable grain, so I think we'll take the small farm here just to make sure that we have that grain for making biscuits. Although I am tempted to just upgrade the herbalist camp. Because if we find any berries or mushrooms, we can turn mushrooms into flour for biscuits, and then we need berries and herbs to make biscuits. So I think we might actually do that on second thought. Let's do that. that kind of covers our biscuit production if we find those resources. And if we don't, then we can take whatever farm or plantation or whatever we need to cover the thing that's missing. Now, brick production is fine. We actually have a kiln, so we don't need that. We have a 2-star fabric. We don't need that. Press for oil. Maybe we take the bricks here just for reliable brick production. Oh, we do need flour production, but 1 star is not great. I'd rather find a provisioner or a rain mill. We'll take the brickyard. We could have re-rolled that as well. That would have been an option. The carpenter for planks and tools. Leisure and education. I think we'll take the carpenter. We don't know if we have beavers, but we don't have beavers yet. So it would be good to be able to make planks efficiently. Okay. I'm not too sure what I want to be doing off the bat here. We do have humans, so we can build a human house. Now, a human house does cost a bunch of planks, which we don't want to be spending right now. Yeah. Alright, don't make us any pipes. Just make bricks. Don't use my stone for the bricks. We're happy with anything for the fabric and wood. So we are able to make fabric right now. Let's focus on getting the clothier going. Let's just put a person in here. You can rebuild this. And over here, we do want the leather worker. Do we actually want the kiln? The kiln lets us make coal. I don't care a whole lot about coal. And it lets us make jerky, but it's only 1 star. Scouts are idle in the clothier. Yeah, that's because you don't have any resources. That's fine. We will make those resources eventually. Do I want the kiln? If we destroy it, we get bricks and we get jerky. I think I would rather do that. We'll use the clay when we'll use the wood. We'll salvage this instead. Alright. Because otherwise we're spending bricks to get coal and jerky. I'd rather have the bricks right now. That gets us up and running. And we do need to build those houses. So we're going to start off with just a big shelter, or 2 big shelters for our 12 people. And we will eventually start building some proper human houses for our humans, because we can. We don't need the water skins, we don't need the scrolls, we just want the clothing. Put 1 harpy in there because they are happy to do it. Next, we do need to rebuild this. So we'll put a person working on that. We have the bricks, and we should have the planks. Maybe we don't. Oh yeah, we do. Nice. We don't have the people to work that job yet, but that's okay. How are we doing on wood? 89 wood. Not bad. We certainly don't want to be... Well, I guess it doesn't matter yet. But creeping shadows would lower our resolve if we did open a glade during the storm. And we're pretty darn close to being at 1 hostility. I'm not really sure why it dropped right there. Okay, so clothier, we want harpies. Let's take a harpy out of this and put them in this. And so now you can work on the fabric. We don't need the water skins or the luxury goods. We'll turn off the fabric on this one. Good. Now, what do we have? Exploration Expedition. So, it gives us a resolve for exploring. I am a fan of this. I really like this. It's helped us a ton in the past. What do we have? Over-diligent woodworkers make barrels. That's pretty darn good if we're going for that sort of stuff. Now, we do have leisure. Leisure? Is that leisure? Yeah, I think so. Leisure requirement, which we will want to fill, or the religion. Getting free barrels certainly helps with that. Cheap construction, I'm not saying no. Woodpecker technique, I'm saying no. So, between these two, that's kind of a tough one. I think getting the barrel production is a good idea. We don't know what other species we have yet. Actually, hold on. Before we pick this, let's have a look at the newcomers. Okay, so we do have beavers. So they're a fan of leisure and luxury, I believe. So actually, we can just pick one. It doesn't matter. So 3 people, 2 people. We'll take the 3 people, and they come with coats. Coats are going to be great for us because all 3 of our species like coats, and so that's excellent. And then biscuits and all that stuff. Very easy to satisfy all 3 of these species together. So I think we'll take over diligent woodworkers. Yeah, 3 barrels will help a lot. Because, yeah, so these guys, they want their... Oh, education and luxury. I miss... Oh, they leisure as well. Okay. I thought they liked both those. I didn't realize they had education in here as well. How about that? So we could get education and then leisure. And we'd cover all 3 of our species. For the services thing, which matters for Eerie Song and Charged Rain. Complex food, we'll have that, no problem. Well, I see no problem, but provided we can get the blueprints. For flour and biscuits. So, what is this? What do we have here? Need for jerky fulfilled, 10. I think we're almost out of the jerky. Dang it. And that would just give us better jerky production. We don't care about that. Bleeding trees for resin production. And fuel burns 25% longer in hearths. But we have to sacrifice a bunch of fuel for that. Not a fan. You know what? We'll take this. We'll probably find more jerky along the way. We're actually at 7 out of 10 right now. And better coat production is nice. More humans with every group of people. Ancient tablets are cool. Keep human resolve above 26. I'm sure we'll reach that at some point. And deliver 25 grain. I don't know about that one, actually. Let's... Go for the empathy, I think. I think that's what we'll do. We'll go for this. Complete 1 empathy glade event. I'm sure we can do that. And we don't really want to be opening in this direction. We want to be heading for the forbidden glades. So the quickest way there is through all these small glades. No, it's going through this one right here. So we'll move this guy up here. Also, we have a beaver. Let's get one of these people out. Put a beaver instead. And we'll start cutting in this direction. Now I'm going to cancel these just so that we don't accidentally open it during the storm. And we're building a house. We'll need more houses. We can get some... We can get 1 human house down for now. Also, I didn't even build anything to harvest the stuff. Small trappers camp, that's important. What else do we have? We have stonecutters. Stonecutters camp. That's alright, we didn't have the people to work the jobs anyway. That's good, our people are a little bit happier now. And we can gather some meat. We'll send 2 harpies because we're more efficient if we have people in here. Because of Salty Breeze. No, not Salty Breeze. What was it? The Marshlands. Here we go. The Gathering Knowledge. That's what it was. 10% increased production if we put 2 people in there. So... And that's for gathering specifically, right? Yeah, gathering speed. So we have a leather worker, and we have a clothier, and they are supplying our villagers with coats. Can you imagine trying to live in this climate without any coats? That would suck. So let's open this up before the storm happens. Please, people. If you guys can't be bothered to listen to me, then I will have to fire you and put different people in the woodcutter's hut. Come on, you can do it. Cut down this tree. You got it. Hey, good job. So we'll move this up over here and kind of work towards that forbidden glade. Now, what do we have? We have a fishman cave. Fishman witches have prepared a special surprise for anyone trying to break into the cave. Spawns 3 fishman totems. And we can try to chase them away, or we could bribe them and get some stuff. It's okay. I'd rather chase them away. We can do that with stone. However, it will spawn a fishman totem every 60 seconds. We want to use more people on this. Let's take one of our harpies out of this. And we'll send them over here. Now, they'll finish this after the storm, which is important. Well, it's not important yet. But if we had 2 hostility, then it would be important, because gaining reputation during the storm doesn't lower impatience. It's good to just play like that and be prepared. So we can gather mushrooms and we can gather some grain as well. It's wheat. Now, the mushrooms, we did upgrade our herbalist camp specifically for this kind of thing. Let's build that. Stonecutter's camp is out of deposits. Are you serious? That was so fast. Also, I should have waited until we actually had the upgraded tools. Oops. That's my bad. That is my bad. I don't know how they did that so quickly. That's insane. Alright. We'll get a keystone. Lost in the wilds. I'm not taking that. Secure trail. Royal Stormwalkers secure the trail to your settlement. Newcomers will arrive 25% quicker. That's pretty low value. Vineyard town for beaver resolve for every wine produced. We're not really going for that. We are going for ale. So these are not great options. I'm going to re-roll here. Spices. Herb and root production is increased for every 75 biscuits produced. We are certainly planning on producing biscuits. So that's a maybe. Oh, what's this? Fiery Wrath? Resources you sacrifice in the Ancient Hearth burn 5% longer for every impatience point you have. That's cool. Gain 30 meat every time a villager dies or leaves. Hopefully we wouldn't make any use of that. Hidden reward for every 2 completed glade events. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Herb and root production though. We did take the herbalist camp. Herb. I guess we don't know if we have any herbs available. Oh, we need to move this woodcutter's camp. There's not a whole lot else for them to cut around here, is there? I guess we could just open this. Yeah, this is kind of a tough choice on these keystones. I don't know if we'll be even producing herbs and roots. The ancient tablet is more reliable. Oh, no, ancient tablet's useless to us because we don't have any traders. Traders can't show up. So, in that case, I'm going for spices. Fiery Wrath is probably really good, but it's not something I'm really making use of with my normal gameplay. I'm not usually sacrificing things. So we'll just not worry about that one right now. I would like to... Can I click on this? Hello? There we go. I guess I was clicking the wrong spot. I would like to open the Forbidden Glade right now, but... they're going to be done this soon. Before it will be getting amber, which is useless to me. Because we can't trade. Alright, so newcomers. Newcomers with some berries. I think we take that. Yeah. And we can put more beavers in here. Put a beaver in. Good. The herbalist camp here is going to be harpy. Actually, it should be 2 harpies. Where can we take another harpy from? This woodcutter's camp can be... Oh, they're gathering mushrooms apparently. Good job. We'll put a couple of humans in and take the harpies out. We don't have any use for the humans at the moment. No specialties for them. And another fisherman totem. Apparently I missed that. Good. So we got more... Oh, we can complete this order. That's great. It's not storm time, so we're good to do it. What is this? 15 harmony decorations. We can do that. That's not a problem. It would give us production for packs of goods, which we do have an order to complete packs of goods. Need for jerky fulfilled and have 10 harpies. Well, we're good on the 10 harpies. It gives us incense, which we could use for religion if we find a luxury building. You know what? Let's have a look at our buildings first and see what kind of leisure buildings we would be getting. Not leisure buildings, service buildings. So Trapper's Camp upgraded would not be bad. A Forger's Camp. Hey, you know what? Forger's Camp upgraded. We have a fair amount of grain here. Oh, and we have some grain over here too. I didn't even notice that. Drizzle water, some coal, but that's only 1 coal. I'm not going to build a mine on the 1 coal. And this Trappers can work on that. Okay, you know what? We have a lot of grain on the map. Oh, but biscuit production. Yeah, I'm taking the Forger's Camp. Too bad. Alright, rain mill for flour. Good, 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 good. Let's take that. Very happy to see that. And Forger's Camp. This can go... We'll put it beside the large resource node first. We should also build a road out here. This is a very good place to be. And we can build ourselves a rain mill. I'm sure we have the resources. There. Now, the crude workstation is out of stuff to use. That's okay. These guys are working on the eggs. That's good. Now, we're approaching a storm. Do I open this right now? I think I do. Let's get that open, guys. Let's open this Forbidden Glade and see what's inside. I'm excited for one more reputation because we might get our biscuits. Fishman Totem. We cleared those. We're okay. Now, we could open this up. It gets some barrels and things. That's alright. Incense. Yeah, nothing too exciting there. So we'll just hold on. Maybe we'll get a bunch of tools and we can use it for the reputation. Now, we certainly want to put people in here. They're good at foraging. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Infected drainage mole. Holy crap. One of the mythical guardians of the forest. Still alive but plagued by a mysterious disease. The blight rot has taken over his mind, causing an unstoppable rage. You can try to heal him or whisper prayers to its new masters. Wow. I'd rather heal because that's an empathy and that gets us one of our orders done. But if we do this, we lower hostility by 50 and increase stone production by +2. That's enormous. Now we have a bunch of copper and coal over here, so I'm a big fan of building a mine on that spot. Look at this, the massive grain. Ancient proto wheat. Requires a camp with 2-star recipe or better, so I'm very glad that we upgraded our foragers camp. That gets us all of this. Sweet. And a bunch of eggs, that's good too. Holy crap, this thing is amazing. Yeah, steel pickaxes for stone production. We aren't finding any more stone though. What would this cost us? It costs us stuff we don't have. Were we going to get 30 incense from something though? We could do it from one of those. Oh, hang on. So we have some meat. We could get water. That's not a problem. Minus 50 hostility is great. I'm a fan of that. The chest of ancient tablets might come in handy. And a bunch of stone. At the same time, the empathy does get us 1 reputation on top of the 1 reputation we get from completing this, which does get us ancient tablets as well. So I think we're just going to go for the empathy side of it. We'll just heal the infected drainage mole. Now, doing so requires incense, so we do need that. Can we get incense from one of these? From this one here. So we can use 30 stone. Let's just start working on this right now. 30 stone to break open this cache for the incense. And then we'll use that to heal this guy. And during healing, all dormant cysts activate and start to corrupt the ancient hearth. Okay, so that would be bad. But we don't have any cysts, right? 0%, so we're good. Blight rot becomes extremely aggressive. 8 blight rot cysts will spawn in the settlement. Oh, what? Okay, alright. No, that's not good. We need to start making some purging fire as soon as possible. And also build a road over here, please. It's a very good area. Now, here's our rain mill. We are lacking people again. We're lacking people, but we certainly need to make a... Why can I not find it? It's over here, blight post. We want the blight post for sure. And just a little path just to make that aesthetically pleasing. Now we also, we don't have the builders. We also want to put some decorations down. We have people here. Maybe, all right, these guys are getting incense, which is important, and they're almost done, so that's really good. Well done, guys. We're okay on people. What happens if we don't finish this? Drainage moles are intelligent beings, but they can be very bad-tempered when hungry. Kills villagers and destroys all resource nodes, buildings, and events within a 20-field radius. That is insanely bad. We are certainly not going to put up with that. So we need to do this as soon as possible. Can we build this? Hurry. Up. Do we have the parts? Yeah, we have the parts. Resolve is low. Fire is going out. Do we have coal and oil? We have coal. Okay, so we can make use of that. Okay, they're getting there on that. Oof, okay, so without restrictions is really good. I like that a lot. Rooty ground for wood production? Hell no. Sorry, that was violent. Heck no. I'll say heck no is the appropriate level of severity on that one. Just because harvesting and planting are 25% slower and it gets wood production. You know what? We're not harvesting or planting. This just gets us wood production. Have we found any fields yet? We have not found any fields. And we have enough grain. I guess we don't have any berries or anything to actually put in the biscuits. I don't know. Is rooty ground a good idea here? We are running out of wood. I think our wood problems are going to be solved when we get more beavers. So we'll say no to rooty ground. Villagers have 10% chance of receiving bonus yields from production is great. I love without restrictions. And rebellious spirit is another one that I love because we'd be getting +2 global resolve. And as our impatience increases, which it might, we'd be getting more bonus resolve. Having said that, I'm not going to be aiming for like a resolve win, I think. Just because we don't get reputation from resolve during the storm. Once we get to once we have 2 hostility, which we do. So I'm going to take without restrictions. I like without restrictions. It's just free stuff. And we got to get this guy done as quickly as possible. I don't feel comfortable working on him until we have the blight structure, the purging fire, because it's going to spawn 8 blight rot cysts. Yeah, that's tough. Now, if you can work on this, they are good at alchemy, so that's nice. And we're going to be using up some of our fuel. Let's limit this to like 4. We'll see how they do. Maybe they get double. 10% chance of doubling their yield. Plus the 10%, I think, on that thing. Nah, they didn't. That's okay. Yeah, here you go. Plus 10% chance of receiving bonus yields from production. Cool. We could get some more beavers. I'm a fan of more beavers because that means more wood. Let's make sure our beavers are in these woodcutters' camps. And we should also move this beaver elsewhere. So we did get that Forbidden Glade opened. We want to work towards this one. Let's just do this. Now, we currently have 1 fuel times 1, so that's not great. We are running out of fuel here. Not a good situation. How are we doing on time? 6 minutes, and it's going to take a long, 4 minutes or something to do that. So I think, unfortunately, it's going to take up our time. Okay. This is the tough part. Like 8 blight rot cysts will spawn in the settlement. And it increases hostility, which could bring us up a bunch. We don't have the fuel to make the blight to fight off the cysts. We need more people in here. Let's do that. Grain mill, let's just put a human in there, start working on some of that stuff. What to do? Okay, they got a ×2. That's very good. They're waiting because we have the limit here. Let's... Oh my gosh, if we increase... We're going to run out of fire. Like our hearth is about to run out of fuel. ×2. Okay, very good. Let's start working on this guy. With the people that we've already put away elsewhere. We need fuel. I'm going to move this closer to our base, literally just to get more fuel quicker. That way they don't have to move as far. And we need... Do we need eggs? We're not low on food right now, right? 5 humans. We have a lot of harpies. They're gathering mushrooms, which is important. These guys are gathering grain, which is important. I'm going to say we don't need these harpies gathering eggs right now. Let's take them out and assign them here. And one's going to be building. That's good. I'm glad nobody used up that incense while I wasn't looking. That would have been awful. Alright, additional blight raw cysts have appeared. Can I see where those are? What's going on? Low on fuel. This corruption is spreading. Okay, okay. I see these things here. Okay. Good job, guys. Way to get rid of it. You're burning it, but we are out of fuel. This is a bad situation. Okay. Our corruption is growing. Not terribly fast. Oh, okay, and I guess they managed to make some more fire. And we're okay. Is that it? We're good? 1% apparently. Okay, that was not as bad as I thought. We're fine. We're fine. To be honest, I wasn't really sure what was going to happen. So, I didn't pick these. My bad. Jerky is unlikely. It would get us more berries. I guess we just get some biscuits from this. Just build some decorations. I can do that. Yeah. And luxury goods. We can make them. I don't really want to. Complete 2 loyalty events. We'll do that eventually. 20 random goods every time a villager dies. That's not helpful. But it gets us reputation. Deliver 50 scrolls. We can do that. We can make scrolls. Deliver 4 ancient tablets. Are we getting tablets somehow? We'll take this. It gets us jerky and biscuits and pies. Those are all great things. I don't know. We're at 0 out of 4. Do we have another way of getting tablets? I feel I saw something. There was this guy. We could have performed the ritual there. I'm alright with doing the empathy option. There was the keystone the cornerstone that we passed up. I keep calling them keystones, I think. That's alright. I'm sure you figured that out by now. So we can put people in here. No, we can't. We don't have people. 1 minute. Oh my gosh. Look at how close that was. I really ran that close. We're actually going to finish this during the storm, unfortunately. Which means we're not getting that 1 reputation. Oh, no, we are getting reputation. It just doesn't lower the impatience. That's okay. That's not the end of the world. Okay, that's alright. Now, we're going to lose a harpy. And maybe a beaver as well. But we're not going to lose our settlement. This guy. So we gained a reputation, which gives us a bakery. Bakery is what we need. We're taking it. That is exactly what we wanted. There we are. We are lacking in houses. I forgot about houses. Sorry, guys. Let's build another human house. And take a cornerstone. Sahilda's cookbook. 10 jerky for every 10 pies produced. How convenient. We're planning to produce pies. That's just so incredibly convenient. Small press would also be very nice. 3 oil for every 10 flour produced. And grain per minute, we don't need that. That's okay. Wow, that's a tough choice between these two. Oil is good, but we can just cut down more trees. Jerky is also good. We're not planning to make jerky ourselves, I think. That just makes our harpies happier. Yeah, free jerky. Jerky for everybody! So if we complete this... there we go. We get 3 ancient tablets out of the 4 that we need. Nice. We got another building. So we don't want the bathhouse. That's just treatment. We're not really planning on doing that. RP house is not bad. Alchemist hut for the tea and wine. Nope. Brawling and education. Education's not bad. I think I'd rather take the harpy house. We'll just make our harpies happier. We do need houses. So we'll build some more back here. I'm sure we have a lot of fabric, right? Yeah, 50 fabric. We're doing fine on that. So we did lose a scout. Was that scout scouting this? It was. That's alright. We're basically done with that. We can... Oh, we still don't have people. Still waiting on people. Bakery. Bakery. I don't need pottery. We just need biscuits. Very good. I'm going to turn off the herbs and the berries for that. We can make pies out of the other things. We get some people here. They come with herbs. I think we'll take them just for that. It's 6 for 5 as well, so overall, that's a much better choice for us. Now, we have some builders. We don't have much wood, do we? No, we do not. How do we solve that problem? Let's stop the planks. We do not need more planks. Hang on. Limit to, say, 20 even. So, yeah. It was pointed out to me that I should be using limits more often, and that's a very good reason to do so. Especially on planks. So, we're at 67. You know what? Let's put this at 30. Let's just put this at 30. There we go. Now, we have a lot of wood. Let's build some houses. We have more people... I know I'm like making districts here, and that's not a great idea. But it's just aesthetically pleasing, and that's, you know, when you're making a settlement, it's fun to do that sort of thing. So we're going to use a park, put a couple parks down, and put a garden down, and then it also wanted 15 aesthetic decorations. That's a lot, but we'll do it as you command. We'll put 1, 2, 3, 4. Put some back here. Don't worry about those fires behind your homes. I haven't counted yet, so we'll put 3 there. I don't know how many that is. We have upgraded to a neighborhood. We still need a service building. So we'll keep an eye out for that with the next reputation we get. Actually, where are we at? 10 needs for jerky. Not there yet. We could start working on those. Oh, open another glade. We can do that immediately. Although the storm's about to start, so we'll just hold off. I don't want to be accidentally doing that during the storm and lowering our resolve because of it. Woodcutter's camp has no suitable trees. We can move that. That's not a problem. We'll move it back over here. And the reason for that is we want to cut these trees so that we can put a mine down. Now, what do we get? We got more orders. What do you desire, my liege? Bigger ovens for pie production. I like that. Better grain and plant fiber. Well, we're not producing plant fiber. We are producing grain. That's not bad. We get some barrels of ale. I like the pie production. That seems the best to me. And 24 tools is a lot. So oil and coats. We can deliver the coats. Actually, are we not doing great on coats? We can put more harpies in and make more coats. I'm sure we'd be able to do that. Actually, this just helps boost our coat production. 4 dangerous or forbidden glades, we can do that. Complete any 3 glade events, we probably already have. But I think the coat production is better, although we don't have oil. Yeah, we don't have oil. And if we did, we wouldn't really want to be delivering 50 of it. Okay, we'll take this. It's easier to complete for the reputation. We'll put people in... We wanted to put some harpies in the clothing. Leather worker here, and clothier. We are doing fine on fabric though, so if we don't need, maybe we just need to do the clothier. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, so the 15 decorations, we have 14. We just need 1 more. That was close. That was pretty darn close. We'll put a lizard post right in here. There you go. Fever's resolve is low. No way. Aren't you guys eating... Oh, they don't eat pies. Oh, they just want biscuits. Calming the forest. Hey, we have made an empathy decision. Every empathy decision we make lowers hostility by 40. That's really good. Cooking steam is not bad. Exploration expedition. I love this one for plus 10 global resolve. Again, I'm not really aiming for high resolve, but I think the hostility would be nice just to stay away from those 2-5 hostility things. Those kind of scare me. So yeah, we'll take calming the forest. And aim for more empathy decisions when we can. Herbalist camp is out. Let's put it back over here and remove the harpies. And we can also open some glades. Let's go for it, guys. I've definitely not been paying attention to the glades. should be. Stone Carriers Camp doesn't have anywhere to go. We could build a mine, though. Mine will get us some copper and some coal. We can put people in here. Gather some eggs for us, please. We go for some more reputation. We have some ale. We could get some herbs. Hey, not bad. So we do have a farm. We don't have any use for the farm at the moment. We have some copper, some mushrooms, some coal, all these things that like are useful, but we're not going to build mines on those. We have such a good mine up northwest. A forger's camp. That can move down here, though. We get some more grain close to home. It might be worth building a hearth and a warehouse up here. Or just the warehouse, actually. Let's do that. Build a warehouse. Yeah. Look at all that grain and... oh, actually, you know what? We should move the forger's camp up here because it can get us oil. How about that? I forgot about that. Oh, no, we're doing poorly on Queens and Patience. This is bad. It is clearance time. What can we do for the impatience? Uh-oh. Well, let's put harpies in here and move it next to the mushrooms. Not that that really helps us with impatience. We might need to start using tools. How are we doing on tools? 26 of them. Yeah, let's start doing that during the storm. Now, we get some more newcomers. Oh, we do have a blueprint. I missed that. We want things that can go in biscuits. I think roots go in biscuits, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. So, we'll do that. Now, we're making flour, so we're fine there. Packs of provisions might be something we'd want. I think I'm going to re-roll this, because what we really want right now is some services to make our people happy. Yeah. Brick oven for better pies, a forum for leisure and education. Not what I was really looking for. But we'll do it, I guess. Public forums give us bonus production yields increased by 15%. That's really good. So okay, yeah, we'll take that. And I don't really regret taking that because just 15% is a lot. We do need to put this somewhere. This thing's massive. Wow. Build a path down here. And once we've got that built, we'll just be throwing 3 people in. We do need more houses. So let's build another, I don't know. We can use more human houses. 2 more human houses. There's one. Put a human house up here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could use a couple more harpy houses. 1, 2. This has priority, guys. Actually, maybe not, because they do need places to live in. What are we lacking? We are lacking bricks. Yeah, we're lacking bricks. I could use stone for bricks. I don't really want to. But we might need to. 16 bricks? Oh my goodness. So we have 3 things to complete. We'll do that after the storm. So that we lower our impatience. Because that is getting a little concerningly high. Now, we could get some baskets of berries for the exchange of stone. Yeah. Same thing here. 30 berries. Keystone. Something that gives us berries, perhaps? Just the right amount. Villagers with the leisure need fulfilled have a 20% chance of doubling their yields. That would be great. We have 2 people that want leisure. The problem is we don't have the building for it. Pickled goods, we're not producing those. Lost in the wilds. You know what? We're going to take well-rested workers just in case. Just in case we're able to start making ale and fulfilling the lead. Oh! How did I not realize that? This is the perfect building for us. This does leisure and education, the 2 things that I wanted. Why was that even a tough decision for me? Wow. Sweet. I'm a little bit oblivious. We are going to aim for this glade over here. We're really going for this forbidden glade. Because that's exciting. Now, what else do we need for this? We're going to build it eventually. Okay, alright. You can use my stone to make bricks. Actually, did we not get a brickyard? Hold on. We have a brickyard. Did I build that? I guess I never built it. Making bricks efficiently would be really nice. Please go build that, guys. Alright, so we got this. What is this? An obelisk. It's a decoration. Decreases hostility. Pretty good. Oh, 2 ancient tablets. What do we need? We need 1 more ancient tablet if we get a bunch of stuff. Now, it is no longer the storm, right? So I can accept all these. Oh, we got bricks. Bricks, thank you. We get some meat and some people. We get some delicious biscuits. We get a bunch of biscuits here if we get the ancient tablets, which we would do if we tear this down. It does cost us some stone, but I'm willing to part with some stone for that. We'll send a couple people. By people, I mean humans. They're all people. We can pick up... We don't need the kiln. Scrolls for education. Yes, I will accept. And ale. What? It totally gave us the 2 things we needed. We did it. Game, set, and match. Awesome. Now we just need some bricks. Let's put... rainwater doesn't help us.
Oh, we know.
Wait. What can we use these guys for? The rain mill, right? Where's the rain mill? This is the rain mill. Oh, humans are proficient at this. And beavers are happy. You know what? We don't need better flour production. I think we've got plenty. 180? Not a problem. Yeah, we'll just keep 1 human in there. That's fine. We'll put a human and a beaver in here. Don't need to make pottery, don't need to make crystallized dew, but we do need to make bricks. And we'll turn off this brick making. So now planks are the only thing being made there, and that's on hold, so cool. They are delivering the goods here. Good. Good. Work on it. Where are you going? Come back here. Your job's not finished yet. What are you doing? You ran all the way back there to sit by the campfire. It would take you literally just 1 minute to finish this. What do we have? We have a scribe. Well, we're going to put some humans in there because they are into that ale stuff. Yeah, sure. If you want to make tools, you can. We can use whatever for this. Pigments. We have 40 pigments somehow. That's great. We got that as a reward for something. We have a lot of fiber. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. You know what? I just put human in here. I'm going to replace you with a harpy so we can put another human in here. And you're going to make us stuff with your scribe skills. Smelter for copper bars. You know what? I think we need that, don't we? A grill for skewers, cookhouse for skewers and stuff. Oh, pigment. We can make pigment there. When I said we need copper bars, I was thinking like just for making more tools. We don't need that. We could go for the cookhouse for the pigment. And the skewers as well, I guess. Does anybody here even like skewers? No. So I'm less in favor of that. Let's take the smelter. Sure. And we'll build that once we've actually finished this thing. Is somebody working on bricks? Yeah, you guys are working on bricks. Stone cutters camp? No stone yet, right? Nope, doesn't look like it. We'll move the camp over here. They can work on these trees. It's drizzle season, so we do have time to open that. But I'm pretty happy with what we have going right now. I don't feel a need to open the glade quite yet. This warehouse has not been built because we're lacking bricks. This has not been built because we're lacking bricks. Forger's camp is out. Let's move it. Let's move it up here. I want to gather from this big thing. And eventually we will build that warehouse. Oh good. Here we go. We got the forum going. Oh, this is exciting. We are going to have a good time at the forum. We're lacking barrels. Why are we lacking barrels? Hold on. What are we using our barrels for? Ale, right? Yeah, we're able to make a bunch of ale. Where is our ale? Why do I not have any ale? What is going on here? They're making 10. Alright, I'm concerned that I've missed something. Okay, where are our humans? Let's take them out of the rain mill. We need you. We need you. 2 obelisks. They're working on that. Once they're done that's good. Foragers camp is efficient. Trappers camp, you can get out of there. And we'll put you in the forum. And who can go in the trappers camp? Let's put nobody right now. We're okay without the eggs. Alright, so that gets us better chance of production yields. It gets us some people. I'm just kidding. That doesn't get us some people. We get people just for this. Vegetables, pottery. You know what? We'll take pottery because I think we are going to run out of barrels. We're not actually manufacturing any planks right now because of our limit of 30. Oh, yeah, well, we should be starting. Still. How are we doing? We're doing fine on wood. You know what? Let's increase our limit. Let's go to 50. Not to 50! We did it. We need more decorations. Let's build some of those. A couple more parks. What a lovely settlement we have. And another garden with just this massive... No idea what that thing is. So it's watering. It's watering, but like, is it alive or is it mechanical? Looks mechanical, I guess. But what's this stuff coming out the top? Doesn't look healthy to me. And we should have plenty of the aesthetic decorations. Yeah, 15 out of 4. Building this, and we'll be upgraded to level 3. We have a district. Look at all this production and global resolve and so on. Things are looking quite good right now. It did take us some time to get here. Like it was, you know, our impatience was rising to a concerning degree. But now that we're here, I'm pretty happy. Look at this. Our beavers are somehow down to 3 or 5, even though they have 2 services active, and they have coats, and they have biscuits. What else do you guys want? So needy. We have 3 harpies in the blight post doing nothing. We got a mine. Here, you guys want to work here? It's something you enjoy. There you go, look at that. They're up to 10 now. Why are they just jumping up and down so much? I guess we're kind of running out of biscuits, maybe. So, grain per minute, we don't need that. Jerky for every pie produced. We already picked this, didn't we? Sahilda's cookbook. Yeah, so if we picked it again, we get more jerky. We're doing fine on jerky. Meat every time a villager dies or leaves. And production speed of copper, crystallized dew, and recipes that use metal ingots. That includes tools. Yeah, let's take Sahilda's cookbook. Why not? More jerky for people. We'll complete this thing, which gets us a whole bunch of jerky and pies and holy crap, all the food we could need. And I'm going to start doing stuff with tools. Where are we at tools? We got 26 of them. 6 tools gets us half our reputation. We'll assign a worker, and do this one. And we do this. 6. No, we don't have enough tools. We're out. We get a new blueprint though. Temple, bathhouse, explorer's lodge, trapper's camp. So we don't need the trapper's camp. That's okay. Which of these do we care about? Education and brawling, treatment, religion, and education. You know what? Let's do that because if we have some incense, then we get to make use of it. Temple can go. We'll just put it back to back with the forum. All right. Now housing. We are running out of housing space. We could use another harpy house from the quick math check that I did there. I'll put it over here. Oh, you guys built that quite quickly. Good job. And we need another human in here. Where do I have humans? I think there were humans investigating this thing. Alright, good job, human. I'm going to replace you with a harpy and put the human in the temple. Okay, and we do have some religion. That's good. Herbalist camp can move. Where can we move it to? Oh, holy crap! What happened at the end there? I completely missed that. What? I guess all 3 of our factions, all 3 of our species were happy there. Crazy. New Citadel upgrades. Yep. Tea-Doctor, a place where villagers can fulfill their need for treatment and brawling. Did we not unlock that already? I swear we've already seen this. Oh, no, maybe we had the chance to rebuild it at one point. A tea house can produce tea with 3 stars. Cool. Alright, and some porridge if we wanted to do that. I still haven't done that. A tinctury can produce ale, wine, and pigment. Okay, that's fine. A butcher. I mean, that's really good for, like, if you have beavers. The ale and the wine fulfill 2 of their services. The pigment can be used for scrolls to fulfill their 3rd. Wow, that's really good if you have beavers. Butcher for skewers, jerky, and oil. Moldy grain seeds is a new cornerstone. A new type of grain. Gain 3 mushrooms for every 10 grain produced. Well, that's interesting. So you produce the grain to make flour. You get more mushrooms to make flour. Okay. That's like a 30% increase on the flour you can make. Baptism of Fire. Every 3 burnt blight rot cysts lowers hostility by 10. While the hearth is corrupted, you're unable to sacrifice resources. Whoa. That seems incredibly strong. So then we want to be generating blight rot cysts so that we can burn them to lower our hostility. That seems incredibly strong. Wow, okay, well if we get that, we're gonna try that. We'll build rain engines on everything we can. We actually did 2 deeds here. Abandoned Settlement. Win a game near Abandoned Settlement modifier? Right, of course. And the Bandit Camp. We did those 2. Good. Go us. We will get a resupply here. For the Royal Resupply. Now, what do we want with this? Caravan Wagon, Supply Package, Obsidian Box. You know what? We might need the Obsidian Box. How much does this take? Silver Seal needs 20 seal fragments. We are certainly going to want that Obsidian Box. Negative 1, 2, 3. We can go up here for the negative thing. What's this world event? Shelled Mosquito Nest. Okay, let's click on it and see what it is. Your scouts report a nearby nest of shelled mosquitoes. You would rather step into the eye of the storm than come too close to their burrow, but shelled mosquitoes form nests around old broken seals. Perhaps there is a way you can lure them away for a short while. Oh. Okay, so lose 20 eggs at the start of each caravan, but we gain 5 seal fragments. Or hunt the swarm mother. Win with the roaming swarm debuff to gain 40 insects at the start of each caravan. I'm not going to bother with that, but what is it? An angry swarm roams the forest and no messenger dares to cross it. No orders... What? No orders will reach you, and traders will arrive 50% slower. That sounds like a very non-fun game to play. I don't want to do that. And you gain 40 insects at the start of each settlement. That's like not even an amazing thing to start with. What the heck? No, we'll not do that. I am considering the lose 20 eggs for 5 seal fragments. That just lets us get this seal done pretty quickly, right? Like we gain 5 seal fragments for this. We gain 5 seal fragments from our resupply. And then after next settlement, we will be able to seal the thing. In fact, actually, we could probably just go straight to it. Yeah, let's do this. Minus 20 eggs. Okay. Do we always start with eggs? Oh, we can't go straight to it because we can't quite reach it. That's alright. That's alright. We'll go here, and then 1, 2, 3 from there. Statue of the Forefathers. A crumbling statue depicting an unknown species. You can choose from 1 pure cornerstone, so that's okay. We can handle that. What I will do... Where's my royal resupply button? Here we go, up here. We'll take that obsidian box. Yeah. Yep. So now we're at 19 seal fragments. We only need 20. So that's looking good. Looking good. So yeah, next we'll be going over here. Let's check our deeds, see what we get for those. Okay, so experience. Nice. And what is this? Cages. A new decoration. Alright. So we could make kind of like an evil looking place if we want to make cages and torture things and whatever. It's like Stronghold Crusader kind of. That's a good game. So we have 113 foodstuffs, which means we can get these two. So we'll get the beaver houses unlocked, and we will get the lizard houses unlocked. We can almost get the harpy houses unlocked. Not quite. Oh, shoot. I should have looked up here. Oh, what am I doing? I should have looked at what we have. So, new stuff that we unlocked. Extra merchandise. All traders will have +1 cornerstone or blueprint for sale. Pretty cool. Brass Order is a new faction that you can set up trade routes with. Very nice. So, we're not very near getting that. Embarkation bonuses. You know what? Embarkation bonus for bricks. That would be nice. Planks. This is not a bad one to get. Those are some good bonuses to start with. And starting ability of beavers is 1 additional trade offers, which is amazing. So, yeah, this is a good tree to go along. I wouldn't mind going for this. We also had something down here. Hang on. Yeah, first on contact. We actually can pick that one up pretty easily too. Okay, not bad. Essential blueprint, field kitchen. Add the blueprint to your pool of essential buildings. Can produce jerky, porridge, biscuits, pickled goods. Ah, okay. So we're not relying on random blueprints in that case. We could just make jerky at a poor rate. Like, these are all at the poor rate. It's like the makeshift post. Crude workstation is what I'm thinking of. You know, so like we can make planks and bricks and fabric right off the bat, but it's not at a very good rate. Not very efficient. So this is the same, but for food. Cool. To get there, we need training expedition, we need timed orders, which I don't particularly care for. Daily expedition, I don't care for. So yeah, so this is along a path that I don't really want to be going down anytime soon, so we'll be fine without the field kitchen. That's cool that it exists though. Sacrificial flames. Resources sacrificed in the ancient hearth burn 10% longer. That's pretty mediocre. I don't really care. I didn't even notice. Did we have 4 cornerstones to pick from? I guess we did, didn't we? I didn't even realize. But yes, obviously having 33% more choice is really good. Starting ability for the harpies. Gain 50 coats. Cool. Whenever you have harpies, they will be happy because you have coats. That seems really nice. It's not amazing. Not amazing. The beaver one just seems amazing to me. In relation to the lizards and the harpies. And I'm sorry, there was a human. Yeah, here we go. Humans. Reveals the location of one of the nearest patches of fertile soil. Meh. That's very meh. I'd say that's the weakest by far. Beaver seems like the strongest by far. I'm curious what the foxes do, but I'm not going to look at things until we've unlocked them. So, yeah. I think we'll just continue getting these houses. The fox house. And then starting ability the harpies next, I think. After they're getting these 2 houses. Sweet.